So welcome everyone. We are back with yet another episode of our podcast, and today we have with us Chaitanya Wadekar. He works at onlinesales.ai. So our today's main subject is the gap between the industry and what we learn in colleges. Okay, so first of all, thank you Chaitanya for giving us your time.
Okay, no problem. Happy to help.
Okay.
Happy to discuss.
Okay. So शुरुआत पहले यहीं से करते हैं. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, your company, what you do.
Okay, so basically, first of all, my name is Chaitanya Wadekar. Sorry.
आगे सर का थोड़ा सा आगे. Your head is getting cut off.
आगे सर को. Okay. एक.
लीड थोड़ी ऐसे करना.
ठीक है.
हाँ.
Okay. So yeah. So thanks Ganesh. Thanks for the invitation. Happy to have a pleasurous conversation. So my name is Chaitanya Wadekar, and basically I work in onlinesales.ai, which is a startup in digital marketing and advertisement sector. So that's where basically my responsibility right now. So it keeps on changing ideally as a startup, as a basically startup. When you join, it's very rare that after a time you basically do a certain job only for a certain time, right? It keeps on changing. So yeah, right now I'm basically heading one of the product as a product manager. So which is hyper local product from online sales. Yeah.
Okay. So your company's name is Online Sales, right? So can you just explain us what actually your company do?
Okay, so basically, so we have two products right now. It's a SaaS company. We have two products right now. One is hyperlocal and one is monetize. Just giving you a brief background about both the products. So let's start with hyperlocal, right? So hyperlocal, what we do is, so if you think about today's day and age, right, everything is getting digital. Everyone wants to be digital, right? And there are few players yet who are actually running traditional businesses, right? For example, let's say your insurance agent, right? Insurance agent, uh, basically the only way insurance agent connect to you is basically when you know it via relatives, via friends or something like that, right? And from that, basically word of mouth, and by reaching you through the contacts, they will reach out to you and maybe sell a couple of insurance policies, right? But let's say if you're really interested in insurance, and there is maybe an insurance agent, let's say in in your block as well, right? You won't be able to connect. You won't be able to basically know that, or he may be not able to know that you are interested in buying insurance, right? And hence, basically, digital presence matters a lot. So what we do is basically we deal with players which are aggregators, right? Let's say, so we like did a successful pilot last year with one of the biggest e-com insurance company, where we onboarded, let's say they're all insurance agents from one of the city. I think it was Mumbai, and basically provided them a platform where actually they can just come to the platform and add their budgets, right? For example, let's say if I can come to the platform and say, if I'm an insurance agent, like my daily budget is 200 rupees, which I want to spend to acquire more leads. And then what we do is we use that money, we take that money and actually start doing advertisements on Google, Facebook, various other channels, right? And generate leads for that insurance agent. So even if he doesn't know you, he will get to know that, okay, Ganesh is now interested in buying insurance, and that particular lead is basically passed on to him with all your details, because on Facebook, Google, you'll be filling up your details, right? Email address, phone number, or whatever, right? So you pass on that information to, let's say, that insurance agent, and then basically you guys can connect and he can sell you the policy. Yeah, so that is one of the example, right? That is about insurance. Let's say we are dealing with one of the biggest car makers in India, right? Let's say Hyundai India. We are basically, it's they are our clients, and we have given this product platform to them for use, right? So consider Hyundai India has around 600, 700 outlets spread across India, right? It may be tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities. And there the same problem exists again. So for example, the right now the only source of lead generation that the outlets have when someone walk in into the outlet, right? And there might be few very advanced outlets or dealerships as well in, let's say, tier 1 cities, who might be doing something around digital advertising. But most of them, let's say 90-95%, were not doing digital advertising and marketing. So we have provided them with a platform where again they can start using the platform, their outlets and dealerships, and let us know about their let's say a daily budget, monthly budget, and we'll start generating leads for them. The leads is basically passed on to them. For example, if I show you, so there is a Hyundai showroom near our office, right? I think you live in a vicinity there as well, right? So for example, if he is doing advertisement and let's say we figure out, let's say Ganesh is interested in buying Hyundai car, we'll start showing you the advertisement maybe on Facebook, or even if you search on Google, let's say Hyundai Creta, and we'll basically target you there, because you are interested, right, in buying that lead. So basically you will give us your detail, we'll pass on that detail to outlets. And what we also do is basically to provide this instant gratification, right? As soon as you fill up the lead, we actually connect your call with the dealership, and you guys can actually have a chat and basically figure out which car, which model, which version are you interested in. Yeah, so basically our aim is to make everybody connect this offline and online world, right? So that's our aim. So we are actually right now huge into auto, but we are also expanding into BFSI, insurance, retail. So we are doing few success, we have started doing pilots with few of the biggest retail companies as well. Hopefully, I can't take their name, but hopefully after pilot, yeah.
So like
Yeah, so
basically,
this is about, sorry, yeah. So this is about hyperlocal as a product. Just giving you brief background about the monetized product as well. So basically, everyone, I think all of us might be doing the shopping on, let's say, Google, and let's say the previously how it used to work is you search on Google, Google will show you a few links of the products, and then you basically visit the let's say Amazon or Flipkart, right? But right now these platforms are getting so stronger day by day. No one is actually using Google for, let's say, e-commerce shopping. At least you directly go to Amazon and basically type whatever product you want, right? And for example, let's say if you want Nike shoes, you might search for shoes. And what Amazon does is, Amazon, Flipkart, they show you like first 5 6 products or 10 products will be always advertisements, right? Very relevant for your history, very relevant for the search or category you are looking for, right? um, and it takes a very huge time and let's say uh, time and money to invest or to create this kind of platform, right? Which Amazon and Flipkart definitely can do because they have kind of unlimited cash flow and a huge tech bandwidth as well. But let's say, for example, there are few small marketplaces which actually want to focus on their core business rather than investing, let's say, millions and billions on this kind of technology. So that's where online sales ka monetized platform come into picture. Basically, we provide white labeled platform to, let's say, Paytm Mall was one of our clients, right? Right now, purple.com, which is used into, let's say, cosmetics and everything. So those use, let's say, online sales platform to monetize their sellers product and show advertisements on their websites. So we are also working with Tata Click, Tata 1mg. Not only in India, basically we are huge we have huge presence in Southeast Asia, Middle East, also in Africa, Nigeria, South Africa. Yeah, we are also integrating with one of the e-commerce marketplace from Europe, which is from Spain. And I think most probably will be expanding into US as well. And that's why basically we are hiring aggressively. So if any of you are interested, I think you can connect me on LinkedIn or something. We are hiring across board, by the way. So software developers, marketing, sales, you name it, customer success, everything. Yeah.
So
Back to you, Ganesh.
yeah, so basically you are a company which helps people to advertise online, right? And you have your own platform, right?
Yeah. So we are basically a SaaS platform, which basically helps out players out there, right, to basically focus on their own business, and let us take care of the other things like generating leads from online digital presence, or maybe online ad serving and all those things, so that they can focus on their core business, and we can take these complexities out of their hand, and maybe they can expand well.
So you are a product based company, you have your own product, right? So can you just take us like how big your company is, like how many people work there?
Yeah, so right now, basically, we are about 55, 60 odd people, where the huge bandwidth goes into tech, around 25 to 30 people. We are working on technology. Rest of them are basically client success, sales, marketing, all those things.
So since
And
you
the plan is to basically hire 15, 20 more developers, like few sales. So in, let's say, by end 2022 will be around almost like 75 people team.
So since you said that you are hiring aggressively, so let's come to
Hmm.
our point itself, the today's discussion topic. So
Right.
so what roles are you hiring for in just tech? Keep others aside, just in tech.
So basically in tech, basically we are hiring right now on backend engineers. So backend software developers, right, who are more into Java, Python, Node.js, maybe who has a strong problem solving skills, knows algorithms, and are able to solve actually real life business problems. So we are looking out for those kind of people, and I think experience and everything is kind of not matter, and as long as they are willing to work with a startup, um, and has this kind of passion in these technologies, we are open to basically hire anyone right now. Because personally, I don't think experience should be a criteria, because things basically candidates can learn in couple of months or something like that. Uh, but giving opportunities to fresher candidates is also important, because that's how they will grow, that's how they will learn. Yeah.
So like
So that is one. Sorry, that is one. Also, we are hiring for front-end technologies. Few people who actually are very good with JavaScript, CSS, and actually, if they know React and Redux, then that's additional cherry on the topping. Also, we are looking out for few interns. Couple of them are front-end side, and let's say 4 or 5 of them on back-end side.
okay.
Yeah,
So
so that's from tech side.